Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube Draft. Ooh, there's actually a lot of things in this pack that I'm interested in. Sneak Attack's good, Vista is good, Metamorphose, Swift Spear, Reanimate. What do I want to do here? Sneak Attack is very near and dear to my heart. It's just like a sweet combo piece. So I think I'm just going to start there. Also, there's Mirari's Wake in the pack, which people don't usually take round one. And Mirari's Wake and Sneak Attack go very well together because you can like Sneak an Emrakul or hardcast an Emrakul. I'm on board with that. Let's try a sneak. Sneak Upheaval. Sneak Woodfall Primus. That's a pretty good combo. Upheaval is a very nice card, but I really do like what Sneak Attack Woodfall Primus enables. There's also Flooded Strand for mana and then Jace to do stuff, but let's put some chunkers into play. There's a Wooded Foothills, but there's also a Vampiric Tutor. And I think decks like this probably want Vamp to like, if you're playing a sneak attack deck, you're going to have a bunch of cards that don't do anything. So making sure you can play or find this consistently, I think is important. So here we take Vamp and then hope to find mana later on. Sneaky Kiki. I'm actually a huge fan of running Kiki Jiki in sneak attack decks, but I'm also a huge fan of Taiga for mana fixing. We'll find mana later. We're going to go Sneaky Kiki. Might as well have some fun with it. And like, imagine, you play Sneak Attack, you put into play Kiki Jiki Woodfall Primus, then Kiki Jiki makes a copy of Woodfall Primus. Oh, it's so dirty. Okay, we got Ponder, Animate Dead. So Animate Dead, Vampiric Tutor, there was a Reanimate in the first pack. That might be somewhere to go. Animate Dead Kiki. There's also Chandra, which is quite good, but I'm gonna see where this can get us. There's a lot of good sneak attack targets. There's Exhume, just like straight up black-red tutors. I'm on board. So if Reanimate comes around, we're definitely in business. I doubt it does, which is unfortunate, because then we have like two people who are fighting for Reanimate. Like maybe someone takes all the fatties, and then I just have these. We'll see what happens. I mean, I guess. We'll take the Through the Breach. Oh man. Wait a second. Is Karakas sneak attack as good as I think it is? So you sneak attack, I just passed it and I'm not likely to get it, but you can like sneak attack in an Emrakul, attack them, hit them, and then before that you sacrifice it, bounce it to hand and just do that again next turn. It's a little bit win more, because if you sneak attack an Emrakul you should win anyway, but it's cool. There's a Reggie, but there's also a Stomping Ground. Probably, well, am I even playing green? I don't even know if I'm playing green. Rotting Regisaur is a discard outlet for these, so I'm going to take that. It also hits hard. Liliana's Triumph, so this was the pack with Reanimate. It is no longer there. I can take Blooming Marsh for some green-black fixing. Otherwise, there's Liliana's Triumph. It's not great. It's not terrible. I think I'm going to take Blooming Marsh. Our mana right now is looking a little bit suspect, so I would like to shore that up if possible. On Burial Rites, gives us a plan B, whereas Phyrexian Arena, if we just play it early, can like draw us into everything. It is hard on the mana, but I don't like how slow Unburial Rites is, so I'm gonna take the Arena. Blood Crypt is great. That both of our colors are black-red. Yeah. I know the whatever it was, the Pyromancer could be a discard outlet, but I need the mana, and there are like way better discard outlets like Entomb, Buried Alive, Bazaar of Baghdad, things like that. So right now I have not much to sneak attack. There's a Massacre Worm. I'm on board with that. That's a great one to sneak in play because it's 1 mana. You just like kill all their stuff, they die. And this card is amazing with Kiki Jiki because the abilities stack. So if they have like a board of 4/4s, for example, you play it, they all get -2/-2. You tap Kiki, make another copy, then it kills everything, and they lose 2 life for each creature that died, which is kind of crazy. Necrotal versus Bitter Blossom. I think I like Necrotal more. I don't know, that was actually close. Turn 2 Bitter Blossom can win a lot of games, but it's hard to say really. Burning of Jinye is awkward. I'll take Wear Tear. I don't think I want my curve to go much above 5. Figure of Destiny. Sure. Yeah, so I did pass Reanimate. Hopefully whoever took it isn't too heavily committed to Reanimate. Mox, Sapphire, Emrakul, Entomb. Oh my gosh. Why do they make it so hard? Why? So, goodness me. I think Entomb is actually the best card for this deck. Mox Sapphire is great. I love it. I would take it. And Emrakul is real. I mean, it's the best thing with Sneak Attack and Through the Breach. But I also have a lot of like things towards Reanimate. And I know there was someone pack 1 who got Reanimate. So if I pass Entomb, there's a very good chance that they pick it up and then try and like force Reanimate and we're like competing. That being said, Emrakul is like very unlikely to come around, but I think Entomb is just the best card for Reanimator, so I'm gonna take it. There was also then I get Buried Alive. Well, yeah, I have a couple regrets, but I still take Buried Alive. 2 Buried Alive. Alright, so Grave Titan is something that's pretty good to Sneak Attack and Reanimate. So I think I take that. Knight's Whisper would also be good, but I need to make sure I get enough fatties before I go too deep here. There's a Putrid Imp, but I now have Entomb and Buried Alive, so I think I need a little bit better mana. This gives me both black and red. We'll take Marsh Flats. Shallow Grave is good if we get Emrakul specifically, because I have Entomb, so I'm going to take it. We're really hoping Emrakul comes around. I know it's unlikely and all that, but gotta do the best with what you have. Lightning Bolt is just good interaction. Ophiomancer is good if we get Recurring Nightmare. It's also likely to come around. Citadel, not too good when you're playing spells that cost this much. I think I'm just going to take the Bolt. It's just like having a little bit of versatile interaction is nice in a deck like this. But we really want Emrakul because Entomb, Shallowgrave, Emrakul, I think is better than any other reanimation package. Oath of Druids. That's interesting. Is that good? It's pretty good in a lot of matchups. It does require me to stretch my mana. What would I take instead? This is not a Tendrils deck. It would be Maze of Ith or Duretti. Duretti does help us get stuff in the grave. I'm gonna speculate on Oath. I already have a Blooming Marsh. I know I have a couple hits like Reggie and Necrotal that aren't the best, but I also have a lot of hits that are very good. Okay, so Thundermaw. Not a lot of good stuff here. Angel of Serenity. Wait a second. When this enters the battlefield, exile 3 cards from your battlefield and graveyard and then bring them back. So this like kills a bunch of stuff. It's not very good with Sneak Attack and it's okay with Reanimate. Is it better than just a Thundermaw? Maybe I just want Thundermaw. Just hit him hard. Because then we could do stuff like Sneak Attack, Thundermaw, Kiki. I don't know, something like that. And then like after you've snuck them in, you just reanimate them for value. I need Emrakul to come around, please. Magic Gods. It did not. It did not come around. I expected as much. I can pick up Lava Claw Reaches. That's not so bad. It does let me do stuff with my mana. It's fixing. But now we know we are not getting an Emrakul. I think someone's taking all the Eldrazi. And I'm not sure what they're doing with it. Because I have Through the Breach and Sneak Attack and Shallow Grave. And they passed a Mana Flare. They could be going for the like mono green hardcast or like high tide hardcast Eldrazi, which I really enjoy. So I hope they're doing that. Or like Mind's Desire into Eldrazi is fun. Between Dark Petition and Kolaghan's Command. Kolaghan's Command is very good. Kills artifacts, gets back creatures, but most of the time if we have a creature in our graveyard, we want it there. I think I'm going to take Dark Petition. It just gives us more redundancy with all these combo cards. And then pack 3, we've just got to hope for the payoffs. Siege Gang versus Chain Lightning. Siege Gang is okay. It's fine with Through the Breach or Sneak Attack, I guess. You get like some 1/1s, but I'm going to take this to kill like some random elves or whatever. Whenever this deals combat damage, you may put a creature from their graveyard onto the battlefield. That's kind of funny with Sneak Attack, but I'm going to take Sweltering Suns instead. Okay, Hazoret. I mean, now it's looking like we're just supposed to be a burn deck. Is Burnimator a thing? Like, burn plus reanimate? I don't think that's a thing, but maybe? I don't... Mono red seems insanely open. And then I just have a bunch of reanimator stuff. Guys, what do I do? I have no idea. I think Chromox might go a long way. There's Deceiver Exarch, actually. Exarch Kiki is a combo. I want to wheel this Recruiter. Okay. Well, now we can just sneak both of those into play. Gosh, Strip Mine, Blightsteel, Iona. I think I take Iona. Reanimating Iona can just win so many games. Sneak Attack, Blightsteel can also win a lot of games, but given the way our deck looks, I think if I get Sneak Attack into play, I should just be able to win most of the time. This is hard because Iona does have a good chance of wheeling now that I've cut Reanimator so hard, but whoever took Reanimate just has it, and they might want to put Iona in the deck. Yeah, I'm gonna take Iona. I know Blightsteel is very good and all that stuff. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual is good. Revelark. So Revelark can get back Kiki Jiki and Deceiver Exarch. Ooh, alright. There's also a Damnation. I think I like Dark Ritual because it lets me do all of this way sooner. And then I'm going to try and wheel that Revelark. Ooh. Oh, ah, there's so much good here. Bazaar, Library, and Hymn to Torok are all great. These are like opposites kind of, which is interesting. Oh man, I don't even know what to do here. Library is actually kind of interesting in this deck because I do need a lot of cards. Hymn to Torok is pretty good as just like a way to stop them from doing anything, but I could take Library, try and wheel Bazaar, or I could take Bazaar and try and wheel Hymn to Torok. I already have Entomb and Buried Alive though, so I think, can I even make this work in the mana? I don't think I'm playing Goblin Guide. I think I'm gonna take Hymn to Torok. I don't know, that could, it's hard to say where that should go. Oh boy, sitting up in my seat, this deck's getting exciting. I'm not gonna take Splinter Twin, although I do have Deceiver Exarch. Glorybringer is kind of interesting. It's actually pretty good to reanimate and sneak attack. Otherwise there's Makeshift Mannequin, but I don't have Emrakul. And then Arid Mesa helps the mana. I do have 26 playables, so maybe I do just take this. Let's see, what am I cutting? Let's try and build the deck. I don't know if Through the Breach is good enough. It's kind of expensive, but sneak attack is probably good enough. I think I'm gonna take the Mesa for better mana. Ooh, Imperial Seal. That's good. Now I can be very, very consistent, because now I have Imperial Seal, Entomb, and Vampiric. Missing out on Scalding Tarn, but I just took Fixing, so that's good. Jackal Pup. Faithless Looting. There we go. Also an amazing pickup here. Badland. Whoa! That's a late Mind Twist. Huh. And a Gonti. I mean, I already have the Blood Crypt. This deck has no acceleration. But I do have Hymn to Torok Mind Twist. Yeah, we're just gonna like not let our opponents do anything. Imperial Recruiter. So I can actually just sneak attack Imperial Recruiter and get the full combo. That's kind of awesome. And if anything gets killed, I can reanimate it. This feels like a deck that probably wants a Lotus Bloom. Although Terminate is also tempting. Lotus Bloom comes down in 3 turns. So turn 1 Lotus Bloom is good with Mind. Yeah, actually that seems maybe okay. I don't know. I don't think I was going to play Terminate. I don't know if I'm going to main deck Lotus Bloom. I don't think I'm doing... Hazoret is still maybe good, because I'm going to like empty my hand pretty quick. We can sideboard in Sweltering Suns. I don't have any targets for Goblin Welder, but we did get Revelark. Okay, so now I can go for the Kiki combo, and if that doesn't work, I can sneak in Revelark, and then when it dies, we get it back. I'm not going to Fire Blast, but Fumarole does let me cast the Deceiver Exarch if I want an Enters Tapped land. Otherwise, there's Dark Dwellers to recast. That's actually probably better. There's Splinter Twin, but again, I just have Deceiver Exarch. So I'm going to take Glorybringer. Because our combo is based around being able to sneak attack, do it at instant speed. Ooh, Bonfire of the Damned. Dark Confidant. I'm going to take Bonfire. I have Vampiric and Imperial Seal, so being able to put a Bonfire on top is actually kind of cool. This deck is something. Jackal Pup. Alright. I can sideboard into actually a very aggressive deck. I don't think I want to main deck Chain Lightning or Shallow Grave. I don't have too much that's good with Shallow Grave. But I have Animate Dead and Exhume to go with Iona or Woodfall Primus or Grave Titan. Dark Petition's a little bit expensive. I have like way better tutors now. I like Thundermaw less than Glorybringer because Glorybringer is a way to like kill creatures. I don't think I need the Dark Dwellers. Lotus Bloom does enable some crazy starts. I could keep like Lotus Bloom land, sneak attack with a bunch of things. Yeah. Buried Alive. I might actually not need Buried Alive because I don't have Living End, so I don't have too many ways to get back the creatures that die. Although I can Buried Alive for Exarch Kiki Jiki and then get it back with Revelark. But I think Entomb is better. Because yeah, I only have Animate Dead and Exhume, which makes me like Rotting Regisaur quite a bit less. I like Hazard as a plan B because this deck will be emptying its hand very, very quickly. And Bonfire can be in the sideboard against, like, I'll bring it in against like green basically, alongside Sweltering Suns. I like having the one Lightning Bolt. Phyrexian Arena, make sure I don't die or empty my hand too quickly. And then I have a couple good sneak targets. Sneaky Jiki, Revelark getting back all these good things. And I don't even need green because I'm not playing Oath anymore. So no, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. The deck is mostly black, but I also want a good amount of red. I need 13 more lands. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black and 9 red. That seems okay, because I do want to have the option of casting Kiki Jiki as well. And then I guess the only way to play Deceiver Exarch is off Lotus Bloom, which is, oh, and Arid Mesa. Okay, that's actually better. So I can get rid of a mountain for an Arid Mesa. And that goes pretty well. All right, we're going to try this deck. I am hopeful. See you guys round 1. All right, we are here for round 1 playing against ND33. I don't think this hand does it. Yeah, it doesn't really do much. This hand does even less, so we can mulligan that. Okay, well, it is what it is, I suppose. We also have Blood Crypt in hand. I guess I'll keep these fetches to thin my deck a little bit. Put back a swamp and just hope that Mind Twist can equalize the situation. Don't you dare thoughts. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I have nothing. Fair enough. But we have good draws, like a swamp. So they know about all the lands except for swamp. We have some things we can hit, though. We're going to thin so we don't draw as many lands. Another land. Okay. A Trinket Mage for... I'm just going to guess Soul Ring because that's how this goes. On Color Mox. Pretty good, too. They don't play it. This is going to get a mountain. Alright. Actually, Sneak Attack is a good draw now. So we've played all the lands that they know about, so they don't know what these 3 cards are. Alright, well, that whiffed. Got him. But this feels like Mox Sapphire Tinker, because... no, they probably just drew Inquisition there. Ophiomancer? Okay. Give me the sneak. I have, like, a lot of tutors for it as well, but... Mountain. Okay. Sometimes you mull to 5 and draw only lands. Every time! It's every time! So what can they get? I have Woodfall Primus, they can get Iona. I think I actually just concede. But I swear, every time I'm playing a big creature deck, I get Bribery. It's pretty frustrating. Yeah, I just didn't want to show them my deck, because they get Iona and name red, and then... Or maybe they name black. But then I can sneak attack. Maybe I concede it, I don't know. It's like a trade-off between preserving information and showing them my deck, and I'm not sure what side of that I want to err on. So I didn't really get to play, like I didn't cast a single spell that game. So I think I'm just gonna keep it as it is. Let's go first and hope for better things. There we go. That's actually really nice. Imperial Recruiter is like the best card in our deck, I think, aside from Sneak Attack. But this is gonna be turn 2 Hymn to Torok into I think turn 3 Mind Twist. Ooh, and they mulliganed. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Suspend, Swamp. Don't you dare Inquisition me. And we're good to go. No. Yes. Yes. So they can't daze. The only thing could be Spell Pierce. But Kiki Jiki, not really what we wanted to draw. Ultimate Price Impulse. Okay. Baleful Strix is cool. So do I Mind Twist them for 2? No. We go for Max Greed. Max Greed! Mind Twist for all of it. Cast you. There's a mountain. Alright, so I can Mind Twist for 3 and keep Lotus Bloom around, which would let me kind of do everything. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I can Mind Twist for 4. I think I'm just gonna Mind Twist them for 3 here. And then I can pay for like a mana leak with Lotus Bloom. They vamp. Alright, so they go down to no cards in hand, but they get to draw exactly what they want. Which might be good? We'll see. Island, opposition, swamp. Alright, what do you got? We're back to a very anemic battle. We'll see what their top deck was. It might have been a counter spell. Azeroth's pretty good here. Okay, so I like going with Recruiter, I think. Necrotal, Deceiver, Exarch. Well, most of their creatures are black, so I guess I get Deceiver, Exarch. I have to find a way to get blue mana and enough red for Kiki-Jiki, but I guess a single extra mountain actually does it because I can play Deceiver Exarch and untap a mountain. That's okay. They take Kiki-Jiki probably, making Deceiver Exarch pretty bad, but I have Revelarch, so this might even be better because I can discard both and then just evoke a Revelarch. Okay, they take Kiki-Jiki, which is what I expected. We take one. Marsh Flats. Man, we would have actually been able to go off that turn. That's okay though. So let's play around Days with Marsh Flats. Hit with Imperial Recruiter. Then we're going to discard Deceiver Exarch to Hazoret most likely. Or they just take it. Alright. Turn on my Hazoret, I won't complain. Let's get Blood Crypt so I don't draw it. I'll just go ahead and Massacre Worm. That plays into Damnation. That's fine. Take a whole bunch. We'll see what they vamped for. Because I still honestly don't know. That won't do it. I think they're dead on board. So Exhume lets them get a Baleful Strix. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this play. So we Exhume a Kiki-Jiki. And then we're going to Kiki-Jiki Massacre Worm. I'm gonna do this now so they don't draw like a Slaughter Pact or something. And then they actually just die to Massacre Worm triggers. Got him. Alright. I saw more of their deck. They're running Opposition, which makes me think tokens. So deciding whether I'd prefer Bonfire or Sweltering Suns. Yeah, if they're running Opposition, that must mean they have a good amount of creatures. I think I like Bonfire, because I can just randomly draw it at any point and be very happy. And Necrotal seems particularly terrible. The rest, this is power 2 or less. Yeah, I could get Figure of Destiny, but I don't think I need it. We'll make that switch. So I can commit to the discard my hand play, but I saw Inquisition and Thoughtseize, so I think that's bad. I'm just gonna mulligan. I'll keep this. Getting rid of Swamp. So we're hoping no turn 1 Thoughtseize. I don't really want a Dark Ritual out of Hymn to Torok. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that's... Lotus Bloom's pretty good, actually. Play this tapped. Go. Hope they don't have anything we can Hymn to Torok the remaining cards from their hand. I don't like that. But if their Thoughtseize is taking him, that leaves us with an active Glorybringer, which is good. Really bad against opposition, though. Maybe I should have thought about that. Alright, don't mess with my hand. I'm just trying to do things. I accept. Mountain, Woodfall Primus, and Massacre Worm. A little bit scary, but they're going down to 2 cards, and I believe I can Glorybringer them next turn. Unfortunately, Glorybringer can't kill Ashiok. So, Bribery's gone. I like that. Ashiok is a problem, though. She didn't hit anything from my Kiki combo. They play an Ophiomancer, so I cannot actually exert Glorybringer, I don't think. They have 1 card in hand. They get a Snake. I'm almost able to cast Iona. I need Glorybringer more, but that's funny. So let's Dark Ritual, play you. So, hit her for 4. If I exert, I fall too far behind. Baleful Strix, that was a good draw. So they can exert, I have to exert, but then Ashiok keeps going up. They hit my Revelarch, but a bunch of other stuff that doesn't matter. So what's my best draw? Kiki-Jiki? Making a copy of Glorybringer, I can exert the copy. Deceiver Exarch. Oh, I can use that to untap Glorybringer! Ooh, that's dirty. Okay. Let's attack and exert. Attack Ashiok and exert. The exert's gonna kill Baleful Strix. Play a Swamp. Iona costs 9 and I only have 7. So they hit Sneak Attack and lands. I only have action left, really. And they're kind of whiffing. What's your last card? Yawgmoth. Oh no. So they can sacrifice the snake to put a counter on Glorybringer, make it have 3, and then they can do that twice. Aha! You did not expect this play. Untap you. And then, what do I do here? I was thinking that I was gonna block Ophiomancer. Does this sacrifice another? Another creature. Okay, so they actually cannot kill Glorybringer here because they sacrifice this that puts it down to 3. This puts it down to 2. But that's okay. That's fine. They didn't even sacrifice it. I think they just gave up. There's Kiki-Jiki. We are very close. So let's move to combat, exert Yawgmoth. And I'm also going to attack Ashiok with the Deceiver Exarch. Is that true? So they can make this have 3 power that still kills Ashiok. So I guess I just attack them. Yeah, sacrifice another creature. Alright, so Ashiok dies. Yeah, that seems fine. And then any red source off the top and I just win on the spot. Seems like a good position to be in. Glorybringer doing Glorybringer things. Red source. Yeah! Get him! Get him! Alright, I'm gonna try this a bit. They're probably gonna make me go through it because they seem upset. Oh, they're nice! Oh, good work, opponent. We clutched it out. Oh man, that was great. The old Glorybringer beatdown. Look how this card was insane that game. It was so good. See you guys next round. Alright, we were playing against Pot Bet. We've been hitting a lot of lands lately, but I can Imperial Seal for Mind Twist, and then Dark Ritual out of Mind Twist, and then it's a Mind Twist for 4. Or I can Mulligan. That seems better. Oh yeah. Actually, is this even better? I can like Imperial Seal for Faithless Looting, I guess. Oh, no, this hand's great. I can Imperial Seal for Entomb. Yeah, let's keep. Get rid of Kiki-Jiki because I have Imperial Recruiter. So turn 1 I go Arid Mesa for Blood Crypt untapped. Potbet says. Let's go, Happy Face Plus. Cool, cool. Oh no, Thoughtseize ruins all of this. Okay. Well, that's okay. We can beat this. I'm glad I didn't keep the other hand. I would have had 5 lands and a whole bunch of nothing. So I can just draw Entomb now. Or Exhume. I can also draw Exhume. I don't know about this one. Now I'm confused, but I'll take it, I guess. Let's get a Blood Crypt. Swamp Razorverge Thicket. That's not a color combination you see in Vintage Cube very often. It usually indicates like stacks or something like that. So kind of weird to see Wall of Roots. Because like black is clearly their main color if they're playing Inquisition. Good old Woodfall Primus. So I think Faithless Looting is now our best draw. And we'll see if we can get there. I just realized my Bazaar of Baghdad didn't wheel. I'm sad about that. Courser's good. Fast Bond is also good. But, oh, it's very good with Courser Crufix. Who am I kidding? We draw Revelark. Not the draws we're looking for. We don't want to see lands on top. Sword of Fire and Ice is acceptable. I might just be like going to discard. Especially if their hand is all lands. Very curious about the Inquisition, because they seem to be somewhat heavy green. Kitchen Finks. So far, I'm okay with everything that I see. Maybe they're just like green mid-range, splashing black for some interaction. I can Imperial Recruiter, but that doesn't actually do that much. But waiting to discard, I think I just die, so let's Recruiter for Necrotal. I could Recruiter for Kiki-Jiki. And then if I get Faithless Looting or like a Sneak Attack. Actually, I'm not dying that fast. Let's get Kiki-Jiki. Let's play to win, not play to not die. I have like 3 or 4 turns. Oh no, Fastbond Courser, go. Put all the lands into play. I'm gonna F6, let them do it. Oh, good God. And they got a shuffle too, so it can come back. The upside is I get to see more of the deck. The downside is they probably keep going. And I think they needed that. No, they could have equipped Sword of Fire and Ice anyway. If only it was Feast and Famine, and then I could discard a card, that'd be great. So I take 7, 8, 9. and I fall to 8. So I'll keep Imperial Recruiter in play. They can kill it with the sword, I guess. They gotta land on top, that's cool. They're playing Yawgmoth too. I've never ever seen Yawgmoth played in Vintage Cube, and then I play against 2 opponents in a row who have it. It didn't look good last game. Proliferate doesn't work. Persist is not what works. It's Undying that works with Yawgmoth. Ultimate Price, no! Oh gosh. Okay, well now it's gonna be very hard, because I was gonna say I could draw Entomb, and then Entomb Iona named green, but now I have to Entomb Iona named black. Swamp. I kind of regret not getting Necrotol, like kind of a lot, because I could play Necrotol, kill Courser, then they equip somewhere else. I don't think there's a way for me to win this. Going to Exhume, get back Imperial Recruiter, but I don't have a way to add blue to like combo off here. Necrotol. For past turn, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they activate Stirring Wildwood, it becomes 10, 11, 12. So there's maybe a chance where, let's say they go for like Ultimate Price. Ooh, Fastbond Crucible World, sign me up. This person almost certainly has Strip Mine. Okay, so I'm gonna block here. Take 6. And I guess at this point I want to Lightning Bolt the Kitchen Finks. Yes. Because I need Recruiter back to block the following turn. Then I play Necrotol and kill Courser. And then I think I'm still dead because I go to 4 life here. Yeah, they just equip Sword to Birds then. They got lands on top. And they drew Crucible. So they can essentially put every land from their deck into play by shuffling infinite times with Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, I think that's actually true. Or they can at least like put the desired card that they want on top. But they lose 1 life every time, or not. That's all my chunk, man. Alright, let's play Necrotol. I guess I have to kill Birds of Paradise, because I can block everything else with Necrotol. I know they can just kill it, but we gotta hope that they don't have anything here. Or hope that they don't see the line. Even then, I don't know how I win this, but yeah, alright. Moving on. I should have looked at the top card of their deck, but Bonfire looks good. Sweltering Suns looks pretty good. Oath of Druids is kind of funny. I don't know if I want to stretch my mana that much, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Massacre Worm is good. Iona seems good. Things to get rid of. Hazoret is not as good against a deck with a lot of like blockers. And they also have Sword of Fire and Ice, so like they could just brick wall Hazoret. Woodfall Primus is the homie, but he also might not be that good. I guess he kills Sword and then just blocks everything forever. He also deals with Fast Bond, but maybe not necessary because we're just trying to sneak attack with Kiki. And Grave Titan deals with Sword way better. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's go first. This is a turn 3 Glorybringer. Alright. Glorybringer should be pretty good against their deck. We're just really hoping for no turn 1 Inquisition. From what I saw, it seemed unlikely that they would assemble turn 1 Inquisition, so we got pretty unlucky because we were going to kill them like turn 3. Yes. Play Dorks into my Bringer of Glory. I guess I'd also kind of like to draw like a sneak attack. Alright, so it's probably likely they don't have Inquisition, otherwise they would have played it. We can go Blood Crypt. Okay. I don't mind drawing too many lands. Let's play a Swamp. And I want them to play like a Raphelos or something that's really good to kill here. It's something that enters like tapped or like takes a turn, and then we can kill it with Glorybringer. And I don't want to see Inquisition off Scrubland. Like a Lotus Cobra, Devoted Druid, good enough. You're going home. Well, Exhume got a little bit worse just now. But when I do cast this, I'm going to be getting back something really good. And they're going to be getting back like a Devoted Druid. I don't mind that. Hoping for no Ultimate Price, which is actually surprisingly good against our deck. Bring him home, Glorybringer. So good. Enjoy your lack of mana. So, what's our best draw? I always like to think about that. I think it would be Sneak Attack, but Faithless Looting would also be pretty good. Ooh, and they don't even get to play a Courser. Alright, I won't complain. They could have ways to kill this. That's definitely possible, but I don't have the mana, so I'm just gonna run it out. And if they don't kill it, then we get to sneak attack a Grave Titan, and that will do a lot. If we draw Imperial Recruiter, they actually just lose on the spot. Oh, they do have ultimate price. Okay. I cannot get that back with Revel Arc, but I can I can exhume so they can get back Devoted Druid, and then I get Glorybringer and just kill it again. That's actually so mean. Just don't kill my sneak attack and we'll be happy here. I can deal with that. I can deal with that for sure. So I can vamp for Imperial Recruiter and then just kill them. I have no way to draw a card here. That is correct. So let's go ahead and put a Grave Titan into play. Make some zombies, attack, make more zombies. Oh, I was going to exhume the Glorybringer. That's a bit awkward. It's fine, but it is a bit awkward. But I think I might just Vampiric Tutor for a Massacre Worm. Because, yeah, that's just going to kill them now. Yawgmoth. Alright, so I actually will not be able to pull off the Kiki combo because of Yawgmoth. So if I play Recruiter and go to activate Recruiter, they're just going to shrink my zombies. So, I mean, they die here. But we get to decide how we want to kill them. I like Massacre Worm. Bonfire the Damned for 3 is also kind of fun. But we're just going to go with the Worm. So, yes, let's put a Massacre Worm into play right now. Shrink your stuff. So they want to do their Yawgmoth things right now. And I think what they want to do is... I don't even know what they can do. Because Massacre Worm's in play. So if they sacrifice anything, they take 2 damage here. Yeah, that's... Sure. Then they have the wolf fight the zombie. They go to 4 and then Revel Arc just kills them. You guys get smaller, so we can actually exhume. Yeah, that seems fine. Get Glorybringer, which is also lethal. Oh man, is that dirty. Put a Revel Arc into play just because. So Glorybringer exerts, attack, attack, attack. Yeah. Glorybringer exerts, kills something. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, what do I want? I don't feel like I need that much more. Chain Lightning, do I really need that much removal? No, a lot of their stuff has 4 toughness. So I think we're good as is. Yeah, I'll keep this. It's got Faithless Looting, which is good in the deck. I might even wait to fire it off until I draw like some combo pieces that make me want to do it. But we'll see what happens. I have Mind Twist, and then Smoldering Suns clears up most of their stuff, except for Courser of Crewfix and Yawgmoth. Uh-oh. Well, actually, Fastbond on a mulligan is not that great. Unless they have a Courser. Or an Inquisition. I think I do want to Faithless Looting here. Yeah, because it lets me do things next turn. I'm going to wait 1 turn. They actually mulliganed pretty low, effectively, because unless they play Courser Strip Mine, Fastbond doesn't do anything. Ugh. Okay. I need to find a way to kill Courser of Crewfix very quickly now. And that's where Faithless Looting last turn would have been nice. Nope. Would have done nothing. What are these lands? Okay, let's go. I need triple red. Let's discard these 2. And then I can Mind Twist the remaining cards in their hand with Dark Ritual, which seems worth it. And then we just hope that they don't hit a bunch of lands. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That worked out. Don't hit a bunch of lands. Okay, ultimate price is scary, but not the end of the world. So I need to like find a lightning bolt. Kiki Jiki dies to ultimate price. I can Faithless Looting, but I kind of want these lands too. I guess that actually wouldn't have mattered because I was going to Sweltering Suns both of these anyway. I need a way to deal with Courser. I guess I do Faithless Looting here. Because I could put some of my fatties in the graveyard. Imperial Recruiter. That can grab Necrotol. Okay. At this point, I don't think I need Sweltering Suns. And probably don't need Swamp. Yeah. Last turn. Hope they don't hit a bunch of lands. I gotta dodge like 2 turns of lands. I can Imperial Recruiter for Necrotol. Necrotol kills. No! Oh, no. Well, that's bad. I just discarded all of my lands in my deck too. Now what do I do? Dark Ritual's gone. Oh, that's frustrating. Grave Titan. Well, let's play Imperial Recruiter, just not play a land. Grab Necrotal. So they can Armageddon and then just play a bunch of lands. Oh, that was such a timely hit. I was about to kill the Courser next turn. The game goes on. I like their deck though. This is... I don't get the black mana, but I like the rest of it. Okay. Fortunately, Imperial Recruiter's in play. Dark Ritual's gone, and I just discarded a whole bunch of lands. I'm not gonna block, so I might as well attack. But this is not looking good for our heroes. And I don't want to fetch off Marsh Flats because I actually want to keep as many lands as the deck as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's good. We're also playing around Strip Mine by doing this. Because that's something that their deck seems like it's playing. And they're whiffing out lands. This is good. So I need to draw one more land here. I will even Imperial Seal for a land. They play this Signet, which will turn on Kitchen Finks. It's going to be close. Because I have to take 2 off these fetches because I kept them instead of lands. That'll help. I might be able to do this. 3 turns? I don't know. I have to... The thing is I have to keep Imperial Recruiter alive as well. Suspend Lotus Bloom, play that. Attack for 1. Could really use to draw a land next turn for Necrotal. I imagine they're saving Ultimate Price for that. But that would be great. Because then I can Necrotal the Courser. Where's my Exile? I don't care about my discard. I don't know if there's going to be enough time. They hit lands. They hit Crucible, but they can't really do anything with those lands. I think I need a land like this turn. Or like a 3-mana creature, but there's only one of those and it's a blue spell I cannot cast. Wall of Roots into Finks makes sense. I'm hoping we can win this. I don't think it's that likely. Because I go to 6 when I like crack these for mana. Entomb. Okay. I already used Faithless Looting. Let's cast it. I can entomb a useless card to try and draw a land, but at this point it's kind of too late. Is Entomb Iona too late? They Ultimate Price in response? Well, I don't want to draw Iona, so I guess I entomb that. It is both a useless card and a good reanimation target. I'm gonna chump block with the Recruiter now if they let me. It doesn't actually buy me a turn. But... wait, does it? So I block here, I take 2 and I go to 6. Oh, it does buy me a turn. That's gonna be the turn that I need, but the problem is Marsh Flats and Arid Mesa just kill me. Sometimes it is better to keep, keep your fetches. So I actually guess I fetch a Blood Crypt. They're just gonna play all the cards. Let me block. Oh, I get to block. Okay, that's good. So wait, turn off auto yields. Oh no, they're drawing Den Protector so they can Armageddon next turn. I don't think I can win from there. So I fall to 6. They have Ultimate Price. Let's assume I'm drawing a land because I think that I need to assume that to win. And it can't be Blood Crypt. I Necrotal, kill Courser. I go to 1, actually. So I want to see them shuffle, because getting back Armageddon is their avenue to victory here. No, they're smart. Alright, well, let's get a Blood Crypt. I know it puts me dead on board, but I'm dead on board anyway. Haha, Revelark. Oh man, I actually could have won if I was 1 turn later. It would need 2 turns, because I could... Well, maybe not. I'm dead, so I'm gonna concede here, but how... Let's say I have Lotus Bloom in play. Can I win from this position? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I can't. The sequence I was thinking of is Sneak Attack costs 4. You Sneak Attack in Revelark, Necrotal. Necrotal kills Revelark, brings back Imperial Recruiter. Recruiter gets Pestermite. You would need 1 more land, because then you could use a red to sneak in Pestermite, untap a land, sneak in Kiki, and go off. So that was the line. I was just barely short of getting there. See you guys round 3. Alright. I'm excited about this deck. Playing against the Scuba. Our opening hands have not been good. I'll tell you that much. I will keep this one. Phyrexian Arena Hazard is kind of awkward, but turn 2 Hymn to Turok is a great way to start. I'm going to put back... Maybe I just put back Hazard, actually. Because I want to go turn 2 Hymn to Turok into turn 3 Phyrexian Arena. Hazard is also a discard outlet. So I could just put back a mountain. Or put back a swamp. No, we're going to put back a mountain, fetch up a Blood Crypt. Turn 1. This lets me Phyrexian Arena, Hymn to Turok, do everything. Hopefully I don't get Thought Seized. I have never seen Vampiric Tutor or Imperial Seal. I don't think. Or Entomb. I haven't seen any of those. No, okay. As long as they're not Reanimator. Can you imagine I Hymn to Turok them? They put 2 fatties in the yard and then reanimate me? It's not something I'm going to play around until I see it happen. But it is something I'm afraid of. They vamp in response. This looks familiar. So they vamp for reanimate and then discard fatties. It's gonna actually happen, isn't it? Please no. That's kind of the fun part of... Whoa. What the heck? We're playing against a brew. What the heck? So are they gonna Time Twister me? I have no idea. I did not expect Garrick and Force of Negation there. What? I also did not expect that. Right? Legionnaire, do your thing. A lot of weird things going on over there. Porcelain Legionnaire, Vampiric Tutor, Garrick Wild Speaker, Force of Negation. My best guess is like Tinker and Porcelain Legionnaire, like they vamped for Tinker and Porcelain Legionnaire is just an artifact. Other than that, I have no idea. There's the green, but it's a Windswept Heath. It looks like, yeah, okay. So it is Tinker, but it's like 5-color Tinker. Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Protection from red and green. Well, yeah. I gotta stop them from doing stuff, I suppose. See what else. Damnation Bolus's Citadel. Alright. Multicolored Tinker. I need to get Iona in play. They drew Ashiok. Alright. These are draws. They hit Lotus Bloom, Sneak Attack, and Animate Dead. It's not looking good for our hero. Sneak Attack would have been great because I would play it and then I could put Iona in play and block the Sphinx. Zoom, Revelark, bunch of... no, actually we might be okay. I need to hit a land in the top 2 cards and then I can Hazard it, discard Iona, and then exhume her. But I fall to... no, because I go to 1 life. What did they exile? Lands. Yeah, it takes 6. I go to 2, I go to 1. I don't know what there is here. Kiki Jiki Mountain. That Sneak Attack would have been great. Actually, Sneak Attack would have done it, because I could sneak in Iona to block Sphinx, and then... No, I'd still be short. So I can discard a thing, have to exhume this. I'm just going to concede. I don't want them knowing more of the deck. Alright. Weird deck for the opponent. I think our main deck configuration is best against them. So we're just... Oh, Necrotal seems pretty... Well, they're playing Garrick. I don't know. I'm going to keep it Necrotal. It's good with Revelark. And they're playing Garrick. So they got to be using green for something. Alright, let's go first. Hopefully we get... This hand does have Mind Twist, but it doesn't actually do anything else. I don't like it. God, these hands have been so bad. There's Faithless Looting, Animate Dead, but I only have 1 land. Going to 5. Okay. I think I just keep this and hope to draw lands. Get rid of Iona, Deceiver Exarch. This is our best shot. We just gotta draw a Swamp or Dark Ritual. Okay. Please don't tell me they're just gonna kill me turn 1. Alright, do your worst. Not too bad. Swamp? Well, I mean, any land is good because we're getting Sneak Attack, but... I need a Swamp. Want it over here on Mono Mana? Okay. No! Alright. Well, they probably want to take Phyrexian Arena, even though... No, this still can end up okay for me. Because... They don't take Exhume. It's one of these two. Sneak Attack is the scariest, but it also comes down slower. Phyrexian Arena, I need to draw a swamp to make work. Okay. I can work with this, because we just need to draw a swamp here, or any black mana. Grave Titan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But opponent seems to be top decking as well. So we have, assumedly, a little bit of time. Okay, we have like one turn. Oh, I think we're just dead, actually. That's 6. Game to Torok. I don't know what was wrong with this deck. We just had to mulligan, like, down to 5 every game. I gotta look at this deck again. It, like, I've been losing a lot lately. Let me know in the comments if I've genuinely been getting unlucky. There's our land, but now it's too late. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's too late for Phyrexian Arena, because I would just put myself like dead on board. If I had drawn a swamp a little while ago, that'd be great, but I didn't. I could Hymn to Torok myself and hope to hit Grave Titan Phyrexian Arena, in which case I can exhume Grave Titan, but they make another beast. That doesn't really work. I have to just draw like Faithless Looting, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go to 1. I can still Miracle Bonfire. I think I put that in. Maybe I probably didn't actually. Oh, and they had, okay, so even if I had cast Phyrexian Arena, they would have Assassin's Trophied it. I don't think I put Bonfire in the deck because they're like literally 5-color Tinker. I'm at 1. Let's just hope I accidentally put Bonfire in the deck. All right, let's move on. Actually, that's the game 3. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what's been going on lately. Turned it. No, I want to see the deck. This deck felt very good, but I mulliganed to 5 like every time. I never saw Entomb, Imperial Seal, or Tutor, except the one time I got Thoughtseized. I don't know. This deck's doing a lot of sweet things, and as far as black sources go, I guess that's one way I could have messed up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 black sources. That seems like more than enough. I'm not sure. Well, I'll see you guys next time.